That was Let's coming from Bruce Melodie, and of course, like the reason why that song was there, the name of the person I'm with, it's on a song, and also of course the house label that he has is also on the song. Anyways, this is Coach Gael, and he's a business coach, not a fitness coach, because like so many people.
Though I'm fit though.
Yeah.
Right.
Very fit. Gael, you good?
I'm good, my brother. What about you?
I'm okay. It's a Friday, you know.
Yeah, even Friday, man.
So how is life? How is Rwanda treating you?
Yeah, perfect, man, perfect. I'm enjoying this is home, and I'm having fun. People, everything.
So let's get to the music industry. Like you also like one of the people who are investing into the music industry. So why did you choose the music industry as a business coach in the first place?
Actually, me, I'm an investor. I invest in everything. But coming to Rwanda, doing that Rwanda actually, we don't have oil or other precious metals and stuff like that. So our own resources, people, and it's tourism and everything. And one thing that goes with tourism is entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can we invest in entertainment and really be able to bring tourism and entertainment together? So that was the whole purpose.
That was the whole purpose. And then like you chose Bruce Melodie, like one of the best guys we have here.
Yeah.
So anyways,
he's the best.
He's the best. Yeah. So let's talk about the how the music labels get their money. Like you invest, but still so many people don't understand how you gain from that.
Right.
Because like you invest a lot through the audio production, the video production, the promotion, the concert and everything else. But still, how do you get the money out of that?
Yeah, first of all, going quickly, let me first say what music labels do. A music label, first of all, they invest in production, audio, video, everything. You pay producers, you pay mastering, you pay everything that goes into music being produced. And then number two, what you do is you distribute songs, through different platforms and everything, and then you help promotion, marketing, all that. And then sometimes some labels also are involved in management, day to day. You find deals for the artists, this and this, you organize concerts, all those kind of things. So how do we, as a label, get money back? Is through those areas as well. So first of all, it's through publishing. So hit is there, like LA's that one you just saw, and then we publish it on different platforms, doing partnership with DSPs like Amazon, Apple Music, all those kinds of Spotify, everything. So then you get a split royalty with the artist. That's number one venue. And then number two, through touring and concerts and shows, there's a percentage there too. What about also the deals? Bring big brands like Melodies, they get some marketing deals, brand ambassadors. So you also get some cut there. So there is also licensing deals. Let's say if there is a big company that likes your song and they want to use it in their commercial, or maybe a big movie brand, they want to use your song in the thing. So that's a licensing deal. You also get a split there. The split there,
of course. So how does 155 AM, like the name 155 AM, where did it come from?
So 155 AM, actually many people are like, 155 AM, what is it?
It's time.
It's time, right? So but 155 AM is, so one represents one melody, one love, unity, through 55, which is 55 countries that constitutes Africa, and then AM, which means African music. So it has a meaning, but at the same time, it's a time where it's really hot in the club. This is what I'm saying?
You remember, like Jay-Z has this album called 444. Like he said, like he woke up at 444, then he composed the song and everything else. I thought also you woke up at 1:55 AM for you to go and create that. But still, if it's 1:55, that the countries, then African music. That makes sense.
But also, it's a time where clubs are really hot.
Very hot. Like 1:55.
Every club in the world.
That was mad. That was mad. So anyways, going forward with 1:55, when did it start?
So actually, I think it's been almost a year now.
Okay.
It's something that came. Actually, I have partners. Actually, my friend made beats right now. He's in the UK. But he'll be back as well. And so we're like, okay, you know what? Came to us like, let's build this thing. let's build this thing and then see if we can start in Rwanda with our best. You know, Melodie was really gracious to partner with us, and now you know the rest is history. And we are trying to like really raise not only Melodie's music, but also the other artists, you know, in Rwanda. And then, you know, we have competition, man. When I see Nigerians, I'm like, we have to get there.
You want to get there too.
Yes, you have to.
So of course, like you have done. I've done Eddie Kenzo, you have done with Inos B, Congo, then you guys had a show in Burundi, which was also a success, even though the beginning wasn't good. But still, like, why you so much to our neighbors? Like, do you plan to go far?
Actually, so that's the plan. Because there was a time where Rwanda were like really behind all our neighboring countries. And I remember in the 2000s where like Burundi was here, Uganda, we were just really in the bottom. But right now, it seems like, and this is, you know, it's not a lie, it seems like we've really surpassed Burundi and also Uganda. And also Tanzania, it's like right here, except for Diamond. He's the only competition we are seeing right there. So right now, it's like, so what do we do if we really want to, you know, as Rwandese music, if we really want to go there? So what do we have to first do? We cannot compete Nigeria if we just want to go right away in Nigeria, because they have a big country, they have a big diaspora, cannot compete that. But if we take Burundi and we take Congo and we take Uganda, then we have enough fan base, and Kenya as well. We have enough fan base to compete in Nigeria. So that's why we started here. So actually, we have even an upcoming collab with Sauti Sol.
Oh, that's nice. Because those are two songs coming from Kenyans.
Exactly.
And then Katerina was also a hit in Kenya. So like people knew.
So that's the vision. East Africa, we compete in Nigeria.
So of course. So let's go. Like, do you plan to sign any other people? Like, to work with other artists?
Of course. Yes, we do plan to do that. And you know, Melodie is going to be the one actually help choose and pick, because when it comes to music and stuff like that, I really trust his talent and his eye, and he has done that in the past as well. He has raised artists in the past.
So let's take a break, listen to watch another song. This is Akinyuma by Bruce Melodie. Let's take a break. Of course, we shall be back with Gael talking about the music, where music meets business. That was Akinyuma by Bruce Melodie. Of course, it's so 1:55 a.m. So we're talking with Coach Gael, who is a business coach and also an investor to the music industry in Rwanda. But Gael, like we see so many people not investing into the music. Why do you think they get scared, the investors, to invest into the music sector?
I think two things. First of all is that a lot of investors, to be an investor, you gotta have some extra cash, you gotta have money. And the problem is that people who got money in Africa are older. They're older generations. So for someone who's in the older generation to understand entertainment, it's
a bit tricky.
So if they get some extra cash, they buy another building.
For them, it's what they do.
It's what they've been doing for years. You know, to tell them to invest in entertainment, like, what is that? You know, they don't understand. So that's number one thing. And number two is that they don't understand. You know, they don't understand. I think that's what we're trying to do. If they see one investor coming and do what I'm doing, and then the others are going to like start to learn and study and then do it, like Nigerians are doing.
So like we talk about Nigerians, but these are people who can even now fill the arenas in the UK, not even Nigeria.
Even the US,
they fill the US and everything else. And these are the people we know, like we have seen them. Burna Boy was here, Wizkid was here. Like, so like we're here, but still these people went on 2-3 years later to fill the Madison Square Garden. Like, even the Americans, the hip hop artists, or anybody else fears that, like that arena. But still,
actually, let me tell you
Nigeria.
One thing. Actually, it was in Boston. Actually, my family was time because we were based there. Burna Boy did fill a stadium. 2 weeks ago, actually, he did fill the same stadium that 2 weeks ago Chris Brown had filled. But the cheapest ticket at Chris Brown's concert was, I think, around 150. The cheapest at Burna Boy's was 200 something.
Okay. He had like...
And he did feel it. The same way Chris Brown did.
Chris Brown
so they're on that level. You know, I'm a fan because I just want to beat them one day. So it's possible.
Yeah.
So it's possible. So they have done a couple of things that I think we should learn from them. So number one, their music industry is really well established. You know, well established. They have a lot of investors. For a music industry to be established, you gotta have yes, not only producers and artists, you gotta have also investors. And also a policy of the country that really supports the whole ecosystem, which we have here.
Yeah, we should.
But we don't have yet investors, and we don't have people like lawyers. Like here, you can't find an entertainment lawyer, a music lawyer.
Yeah, you can't.
You go in Nigeria, you're going to find them. You're going to find professional songwriters. You're going to find every single thing. It's well established. Another thing, major music labels have been there for years. You know, the Sony, the Warners, the Universals. All these actually big artists, the Wizkids, the Burna Boys, I signed under them. So that's the one thing they have. And number two, Nigerians, they know how to brand their artist. My goodness. Branding, number one. You know, when you see a Nigerian artist passing by, like, is this the general president of the country?
Or anything like that. Because like, they know so much on that. Because of course, like, there is something also, I think like Nigerians have taken over Ghanaians, South Africa.
South Africans, man.
Yeah, like, they used to be bigger than them, like 10 years out, like 10 years, 15 years. So like, as you say, like, what made them who they are right now, it's that whole combined image of what the industry is.
No, they can brand, man. They can brand.
And of course, like someone like Ayra Style, like she rose to fame when she was 19, but you're like, the whole world knows a 19-year-old kid.
Can you imagine? But it's because of branding, that's what I'm saying. You know, when you see Nigerian artists, their lifestyle, they drive expensive
cars.
They have bodyguards, they have all days. You see Raga with an eye patch.
So
all these things, they're really trying to
and you see like that's like a 22-year-old kid like trying to have that. But still, like, of course, as you said, there is a team behind maybe Ruga, like Wizkid and everybody else. But of course, you also have a team. So what do you look up into your team?
So actually I'm trying to really learn from the Americans and Nigerians what they're doing, because they have the whole team, you know, because they think it's whole, they have...
Like this is a photographer, this is a videographer.
They have a lawyer, they have a PR guy who just there on social media trying to see, okay, so which country do you need to target next?
Yeah.
They should target this, you should target that. So they do all that, and then they invest money into the lifestyle, into branding, everything. And those other things they have, their media.
Yeah.
Their media and their promoters are fans of their music. Yeah. You know, when you come to a country here in East Africa, you find a lot of promoters here and a lot of media personalities here. They are fans of Nigerians. They're fans of Americans. You go to Nigeria, they are fans of themselves.
Like for themselves already.
You know, they play their songs in clubs. They do this. They are fans of themselves. So they have this whole thing. And lastly, they have a big diaspora. Big diaspora everywhere. They help them sell their music. So that's what we're trying to build here. You know, you have all that team around, and also understand. Stop making music as a hobby.
Yeah.
Let's make music as a business. That's what they do.
Like that's what I was going to because like so many people think like since maybe I was in a ghetto and then I've survived, I can have a car, maybe have some few money, I've built something for my mom. Now I'm okay. Because like I've seen so many artists getting comfortable to that extent of like, if I have 10M, I'm good to go. Like 10M is okay, I will survive on 10M and that's it. You tell him, you know what, you're in Kenya, they're calling you, they just ask me for your contact, can you perform in Kenya? He's like, no, you see, I can't go to a country that I don't know. I'm taking a risk.
That's the thing though, that's the thing.
Because like it's happened to me once, like someone called me from Kenya, like I want this artist. Talk to the artist, the guy was like, no, you know what, I can't go. I'm like, that's money, like, yo, bro, like,
but you know what?
That's business.
It's because that artist didn't have a team. Yeah. If the artist had a team and the label under, that team would have pushed him or pushed her. So that's what, you know, Nigerians are doing right now. You know, Ruga might not want something, Wizkid might not want something, but if his team says do it, he'll do it. Because he's at the corner, he had to do it. And so that's a thing that we have to get to. You know, if we really want to really compete on East African level and African level.
And everything with that. So, but still, there is this thing that happened, you said, about the investors and everything else. There are some people who came way before you did, and you know them, because I think, like, you being a businessman didn't start from yesterday or 2 days ago. Right. But still, as you said, so many people fear to invest into the music industry, but still there are some who tried but they failed. So did you learn from them?
Yes, of course. I think a wise person learns from other people's mistake. I've tried to learn, and of course, I'm still growing. I don't know everything.
Yeah.
But I'm a learner. I like to learn and stuff like that. And that's why I'm trying. I'm taking it slowly.
Slow and.
That's right now. I haven't come yet and say like, hey, this is my second, my third, my fifth artist. I'm taking it slowly because I'm trying to build something that's going to last. So yeah, I've learned.
And everything else. So as you said, when can we see the launch of the label? 155.
I think very, very soon. We want to do it when we have something really special for you guys. When we have like a special collab out there, then we do it. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy for sure.
I know that. So anyways, you told me about what's next, or maybe signing other artists, but like, what's so soon? Like, what's next, but which is so soon? Like, what's the recent thing coming out of 155 AM?
I think we have an album coming up.
Yeah.
A Bruce Melodie's album, and this is going to be an international album. It's an album already right now that a couple distribution companies have already listened to, and they want to buy it. When you see Boomplay competing with another label, another distribution company I'm not going to disclose right now, it means that the album is really international. It's an album that's going to have almost 14 songs on it, so it's going to be dropped anytime. So that's the soonest thing that's going to be
still on that. So I was about to ask you about what's next with Bruce Melodie, but you simply revealed it. But again, also into the music business, like, so many people don't understand the music business. Do you teach people in your business classes about how to invest into the music business?
So right now, actually, for people who don't know, I'm a business coach and also teach people about how to make business, how to study business, how to grow business. So right now, I haven't really started to really teach people about music business. Why? Because it's still a new thing here.
Yeah.
And also it's a new thing to me also. I'm learning as I grow, but it's something that I can do in the near future. As I'm learning, actually I'm planning to take a trip to Nigeria for like a month, stay there for a month, just to study, man. I'm a student of life. I just want to go there and study, and then, we'll do it. We'll try to teach people.
So you as a person, you do the music, but still a business coach and everything else. What do you like to do in your leisure time?
Wow, in my leisure time, I do two things. I exercise. I like to exercise. To burn some steam off. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Another thing that I like to do is to listen to podcasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I listen to podcasts. I listen to books. Audiobooks.
Audiobooks,
like it's my thing.
It's now like the trending thing. Like you don't have to go and buy a book of 100 pages.
No.
Yeah, you have that.
Audiobooks. You have a subscription on Amazon and just listen to
that. So, anyways, when we're closing, there's something I want to talk to about. It's the competition that is into the music business.
Right.
Do you think it's right for the music business, or it's wrong? Because we see competition. Yeah.
You mean competition among Rwandan artists?
Rwandan artists.
Yeah, I think competition is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Me personally, as a business person, I don't hate competition, because competition is what makes you wake up and really go work. If there was no competition, you'd be like, okay, let me just sleep.
Let me just sleep.
Let me just sleep. But when when you look behind, you see somebody's really running for you. You're like, hey, this person is going to kick my butt. So you wake up and really, you're in the studio, you have to like produce and produce and produce. So I like competition. What I don't like is hate that comes with it.
with competition.
So you can really, I can be competition to you, and then we can just sit afterwards and share a drink and share dinner, okay? But if because you're in a competition, I feel like I can hate you, can do something. I don't support that. Competition that's healthy, it's really good. We need it. If we want to catch Nigeria, we need it. But not hate, not hate.
Of course, so that was Coach Gael. Of course, thank you so much for passing by. We hope to see you with the next projects and everything else.
Pleasure.
Wish you the best anyway.
Pleasure, brother. Nice to talk about you. I like this guy, man. And thank you so much for what you're doing. Yeah. You're a hero in this industry, man. Keep it up.
Thank you so much.
God bless.
So, anyway, let's watch another one coming from 155 AM. I'll be right back with the trending stories.